everybody, it's Tammy with On Point Accents and Designs. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I am today going to make vinyl earrings with my little Cricut Joy. I didn't even think I would like this machine. I didn't even want this machine. I have a regular size Cricut, I have a Silhouette, and I have a StarCraft Solo. And someone gifted me this and I absolutely love it. My favorite thing to do with it is to put it over by the sofa while I watch TV and make things while watching TV, and it drives my husband nuts, but I don't care. I love it. So let's get started. Okay. All right, so today we're going to make some faux leather earrings, and I just want to show you my leather haul that I got from Etsy. We'll do that first, and then I will show you how to make the earrings. So they sent me this little sample of camo, which now I have to have this. I have this brown and beige plaid, but the back of that is like a felt sort of. I have a gold, and the back is that felt. I have a cork with gold running through it, beautiful, and the back is kind of a flat felt. Let's see what else I have here. I have this one is beautiful. This one is glitter. I like anything that glitters, so brown and gold, and then the back is sort of a mesh type of backing. Then I have pure glitter with a felt black background. The same, I got two of those. I got two of the red glitters because you know Christmas is coming up, the holidays, so I got two of those. I got a buffalo plaid. Let me show you that. Love the buffalo plaid. It is double-sided. So the buffalo plaid on this side, and I have black sparkles on this side, which I love because then I won't have to glue them together when I make them. Oh, then I got the red plaid, and then on the back is the red sparkly. Love that. The one we're going to work with today, my favorite leopard print, and it's double-sided, so it has the gold sparkle on the back. I'm going to leave that out because that's the one we're going to do today. And then I have this brown with the felt on the back. And let me tell you, who I got this from on Etsy. I'm telling you what, they had the fastest shipping I think I've ever had on Etsy. It's called Art of Fabric Folding. So reach out to them for your faux leather needs. I thought they did a great job, and I will link that in the description. All right, so let's get these put up. My little babies here, I love, 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 love them. Don't want anything to happen to them. Let me get them put up for us. All right, I will set this aside and then we'll put it away later. Okay. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is I've already put it in Cricut Design Space because most of you know how to use Cricut, and I'm not going to go through that portion of it today. I'm going to use, I got these mats. They're cutting mats for the Cricut Joy, and they're called Duhala, and I got them because they're long, and I'm going to use the strong grip today, but you don't have to do that. I usually use my little Cricut mat, but what I do, let me give you the trick of what I do, is I put a strong grip transfer tape on it to protect the mat from like the glitters and the fuzzies and all of that. So that's something you can do to protect your mat, and to get a longer use out of it is to put the strong grip mat down. Alrighty, so I've never used this mat, so it should be pretty strong. So I'm going to take my topper off here, and then always what I do, let me get it. So what I always do with my toppers is I put a sticker on the side that goes up, just so that I always put the same side up because I don't want fuzzies on my mat. So we got our mat here. I'm gonna cut off just a little piece to do these earrings. So let's cut this like that. And then since this side has the glitter on it, I am going to put the leopard side face down. And because these do tend to wiggle around, I am going to tape it down. Okay, so we're gonna tape it down onto the mat just so that it won't wiggle, because I will tell you, these faux leathers, they do wiggle. Even with this strong grip mat, it probably will wiggle a little bit. So we're gonna tape it down. You can use masking tape, or I most of the time use my painter's tape, but I couldn't get to it, so we're just gonna use this one today. And it doesn't matter, you can cut through the tape, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna put it down real quick. I have sparkly nails on today too, so it matches my sparkle on the earrings I'm getting ready to make. Okay, all right, so here's our little Cricut Joy. I loved it so much that I put my monogram on it. I'm gonna open it up, and I'm just going to stick this in. You want to make sure that there's nothing back behind your Joy. You don't want anything behind it. And then I'm just going to lean across here, and I'm going to click on Cricut on the mat, and then I'm going to click done, and it came up, and I don't want to mirror it because it's double-sided. If it were not double-sided, I would mirror. I would make 4 of them and mirror. Okay, so I'm going to click Faux Leather Paper Thin, and it's going to cut twice, which is what I want it to do, but I'm going to set the default, the pressure default, to more. So you want to, on your Cricut, you're going to set it to Faux Leather Paper Thin and the pressure default to more. Okay, so I just picked my settings. I picked base material of Faux Leather Paper Thin. It's gonna cut twice, and then I picked a pressure of more. Instead of the default, it's blinking, and I'm just gonna take, you guys, I didn't think that the Cricut Joy would actually cut this. Make sure there's nothing behind your Cricut, because it's gonna come out backwards this way. All right, and it's telling me that it is ready. I'm just gonna, sorry, my arm's in the way. I'm gonna click go, and it's gonna cut. I never thought this little tiny Joy would cut this well, but it does. It is amazing. And like I said, I play with it all the time. You can carry it around the house with you. You can carry it places. I'm very impressed with it. I didn't think I would be. So fast. Okay, so before you unload it, you're going to take your weeding tool, just in case you need to recut, and you're going to kind of pick up the edge, and you see it cut perfectly. That one, the other one, let's see, make sure it cut. It cut perfectly also. So before you unload it, just make sure it's cut, because you could send it back through if it's not all the way cut through. But if you unload it, forget it. You're going to be out of bounds with that. So let's unload it. I'm going to close up my Joy. And when I say joy, I mean joy. This thing just makes me so happy, you guys. I don't know what it is about having this little machine. So just love it. Okay, so I have this little kit. I just took these 2 tools out of it. This is a little jewelry making kit. My son and daughter-in-law gave it to me. I think they got it off Amazon. I'll try to find it and link it below. And then this is just a little jump ring opener. I don't normally, once in a while I use it. And then I have 2 jump rings. And I have 2 earring hooks. And I'm going to show you something nifty. Nifty, what kind of word is that? About the earring hook. So we have our earrings. We've punched holes in it, and I use this 1/16 of an inch hole punch. I got it Hobby Lobby. I will link it, and I just put them together so that the holes lined up and punched it together like that. And so we're going to go ahead and attach the findings. Okay, so if you can see on here, they come sideways. I don't know why they put them together like that, because if you put them on your earring, it's not going to hang correctly. So what you're going to want to do is hold it as tight as you can. And you see the hook part right there is where you want it to line up. So we're going to hold it as tight as you can. And then you're going to take this part and you're just going to twist it so that it's straight with the part that goes through your ear. So you see that difference? It's straight. So now it's going to hang straight. And then we're going to take this one, and I guarantee it's not correct. Nope. And so we're going to take and we're going to twist this one. Because if you put it on your earring like that, your earring's not going to hang straight. So, all right, so we've got that fixed. And then I'm going to show you how to use the jump ring opener. You'll take your jewelry pliers, hold tight with one side, and then you'll just take and put this in like that, and then just twist like that, and it opens. And you're going to put your little jump ring through your earring, and then you're going to take and make sure that you put it on the part that you want hanging in the front. Make sure that the wire part is hanging that, I don't know what I'm saying. The part you want hanging in the front, you want to be this part. So we'll put that on like that. And then you can close it up one of 2 ways. You can take your pliers on this side and your jump ring on this, your jump ring opener on this side. But I usually just take 2 sets of pliers and I just put them back together and push it to make sure that it touches and so that it will not open and that your earring won't fall off. And as you can see, it does hang perfectly straight because we fixed it to do that way and looks great. So let's do the other one. We will use the jump ring opener again. Make sure you're holding really tight. And you just twist it open. Don't go too far, just as far as you need to. If you go too far and it gets too far out of joint, you're not going to be able to get it back together correctly. And then you're just going to put it through the hole like that. You're going to put your earring with the part that goes through your ear pointing backwards, just like that. And then I'm going to take 2 jewelry pliers, and twist it back together. Make sure it's lined up, which it is. So simple. Couldn't be more simple. And you could put 2 jump rings if you want, like a big jump ring and then a little jump ring to make it dangle more. I didn't do that with this one, but you could. So there's the front, there's the back, and then let me show you. I have this whole kit. This kit came with something, I don't remember what it was. Oh, I know, it's my husband's work stuff, but I took it over and use it to keep all my little jewelry findings in. But this is what I want to show you, the little earring backs. I don't know if you can see them. Let me put it on. Oh, let me find something I can put it on so you can see it. They're just little silicone earring backs, and I get them on Amazon, but there they are. And so you just put that on your earring, and you're good to go. You have the perfect earring for yourself or a friend.